It's taken forever. All right. So I'm going to do this again because this is super fun and I don't want to just dub it or ditch it. I just did this and my mic wasn't connected. Dear StreamYard, for some reason, my default mic always gets removed. So then I have to attach it. And then when it's reattached, I am muted. Why? I don't know. It makes me frantic. It's so frustrating because I can't watch 10,000 things at the same time. So thank you, Fran, for letting me know that. I didn't have my glasses on at the time, so I couldn't see it. All right. So as far as I know, my mic is green. This mic is gray. This thing says on. So I think we're golden. But what I was chatting about was the TikTok cheek color trend called Cold Girl. There are a few different makeup trends right now. There are always makeup trends on TikTok, but the cheeks are back. For a minute, cheek color, blush was not really a big deal, particularly powder blush. But TikTok is sort of bringing it back, giving it all kinds of attention. And so I put up this picture yesterday on my my business page, Michelle Fox Beauty Over 40 on Facebook, just saying, what do these three things have in common? Cold girl, sunburn, and crying girl. I did not have the viral TikTok cheek color trends on there, but that's what it is indeed. They are viral cheek color trends. It blows my mind how quickly things can go viral on TikTok. It seems like that platform, more so than any other platform, just things can just catch fire so quickly. So I want to show you what these trends are all about, and we'll kind of figure out which ones are doable for women our age. So the first one is called Crying Girl. Hopefully you can still hear me. Oh, now I'm going to be paranoid. Crying Girl has rosy cheeks, glistening eyes, and defined lashes. Some interpretations will even have the mascara running down the face, or will have the whole face be really red and ruddy, or snot coming down the nose. I'm not kidding. So it's kind of a controversial thing because, there's one thing to have a new makeup look. It's another thing to look like you've been abused or something. So there are lots of thoughts on this. There's lots of chatter about this. This is one of the most popular looks that when you Google it, she comes up and she's gorgeous. And the wet looking lashes and the pouty lip and the pink cheeks, that's all very, very pretty. But what a concept, who would have thunk that something like that would be a thing, a trend? It really goes to show you that if you say, hey, this is now cool, that people will follow that. So it makes me think that whatever you have that maybe you are insecure about, just flip it and do a TikTok video and talk about how awesome it is to have that. And then the whole wide world's going to want it. The other is Sunburn blush. This is sort of an update on something that's been around forever. I usually call it the sun-kissed look. This takes it to another level. The blush is applied across cheeks and the bridge of the nose to get a just left the beach effect. Sunburned though. So here's somebody in the process of putting it on. So in the past, I've done sun-kissed looks where I'm using a bronzy color and I'm putting it on a little heavier than usual, and I'm applying it a little higher than usual, thinking about where the sun hits when you are out on the beach, on the boat, whatever. And so it does give you sort of a sun-kissed glow, and that can look really, really nice, especially in the summer. This is taking it to the next level where it looks like it's sunburned, which, again, is interesting because we all know that overexposure to the sun is not really a cool thing to do. So I think this generation just likes to turn things on its head. Whatever you don't expect, they're going to do it. So this is another one that I don't think I would personally do. I do love the sun-kissed look, but I probably wouldn't go for sunburned. And then this last one is Cold Girl makeup. The blush is pulled across the cheeks and nose. There's a touch of shimmer at the inner corner of the eyes and a glassy lip. Is this little girl the cutest thing ever or what? This is how it looks on a grown up, and get ready to be amazed because it's gorgeous. This is stunning. Okay. So this I can see doing. Just like I think the sun-kissed look is a fun thing to go for in the summertime, I think this is a really fun alternative for your makeup in the winter. I rarely, if ever, use any kind of pink. But if if it's a trend, if it's something that everybody's doing, then I'm going to want to try it. So this seems like something that I want to try. But I will point out a couple of things. So she's got gorgeous lashes. It almost is as if they're making it look on purpose like she has chapped lips. Isn't that something? Like, again, it's just fashion never ceases to amaze me. It really doesn't. So I had already done this, but I didn't have my mic working. But I guess I can just kind of do it again. We'll just pretend like I didn't do it the first time. But it is such a simple trend, and that even if you rarely, if ever, use any kind of pink has such a broad spectrum. There's a pink for you. And if you don't have it on hand, I would say just go buy something at the drugstore. I mean, you can get it so cheap if it's just something you want to play with. And you just literally are putting it like on the apples of your cheeks. Think of how your kids look when they come in after building a snowman or something, how they're already cheeked right in the very front. So you're just kind of imitating that and then bringing it along your cheekbone on both sides. So this is like the second time I've done it. So I probably need to buff that out a bit. Don't want to go too crazy. But then you're also putting some pink on the tip of your nose so that you look like you were out in the cold. And I think it's kind of cute. It's fun. It's something different. And I think it's important that we do something fun and different, and that we don't let our age or how busy we are dictate that. That doesn't mean that we have to do the same old from now on forever. The other part of it was to take a light shimmery color and put that in the inner corner of your eyes, which I've already done that too, but let's just double dose on that as well. So that just goes like right by your tear duct. And I think that the most important part of that is to really try to keep it precise. And I do struggle with that when I don't have my glasses on. But all right, so we'll just go dab. But when it's done well, when it's done right, that can really look so cool. Just that little bit of shimmer in that inner area brightens up your face. Not mentioned in a lot of the write-ups, but what I see a lot is, again, really defined lashes. And that chapped lip thing, that's different. They say glassy lip, which I don't have a clear gloss on hand, so I just put a real light gloss on. But I don't think it's quite like her lip was real pink. So I think if I were to wear this out, I would want to put more of a pink lip on, because I don't think this gives it enough oomph. I'm not as pretty as she is right now, and so I've got to keep going. But it's fun to try something new, and I see some comments. Thank you, Fran. Oh, crazy. I don't know if you saw the beginning, but my mic, whatever, it doesn't matter. There are just certain snafus that happen consistently, like not every time, but it's so exasperating. But anyway, that's all right. It's all good. So I think it's a fun trend to try, and I would suggest that you all do, because why not? Life is more fun when we give it a little bit of variety. I am going to come back tomorrow and talk more about serums. Last week, we had the skin cycle routine, Monday through Thursday. We went through every night what I do for my evening routine. And I feel like there's still so much more to talk about when it comes to skin serums. I know that it can be confusing because there are so many to choose from. And the combination of the fact that we only have so much time, so much money, so much face, we're, trying to figure out, well, which one is the one? What should I be using? I think that is something that needs to be continued. So we're going to talk about that more, and that video should be dropping sometime tomorrow. So sorry for the first video that was a disaster, and thanks for hanging in with me again, Fran. Fran's my girl. She's always supporting me, and I will see you all tomorrow. I don't think that one's going to be live, but I'll see you in theory. All right. Have a great rest of your day.